Hey everybody, and welcome back to If Found. Let's go ahead and resume here. This should be right after, I believe, what happened? We talked with Chance in the attic? Let's see. I woke up comfy. Yeah, so there's the hole in the roof. Light came in through the roof. Alright, let's... There was something heavy on my legs. Not sure I like where this is going. I was still wearing last night's clothes. Something shoes. Oh God, is everyone still downstairs? 6 a.m. December 22nd, the back of Beyond. Was this someone's arm? Yep, it's Chance. Chance? Hey! You're on top of me. Hey. Wake up, sleepyhead. Get off of me, you Egypt. Yeah, Egypt is probably like, what we would say. We would say also Egypt, maybe. I'm sorry. I gotta lower the audio. I keep doing this to you. I apologize. Lower that audio just a hair. Egypt, like idiot. Common Irish insult, basically an idiot. Yeah. This is probably the closest I've been to anyone except my mom. Hey, are you still asleep? I was dreaming about us. I dreamt about aliens. So I know we probably shouldn't leave until after Christmas. But I've been thinking. What? So we need to first find a flat, right? Chance, what are you talking about? Moving to Dublin together, obviously. We were kinda out of it last night. But we are going to Dublin, right? You're serious? We're not going anywhere. You're like 18, 19? 19. I'm mature. I can't take care of you, Chance. I can barely look after myself. I want to look after you. Slow down a second. Cassio, it's hard for me to say this, but I have to. Uh-oh. Is he going in for the kiss? I think I like you. Uh-oh. What? Get off, Jesus. Don't you want to kiss me? I don't want to kiss anyone right now. I really like you, Cassio. I got that. I told you things I'd never told anyone else. I didn't ask you to. It made me realize things about myself. I see myself in you. I have no idea who you think I am. My life is falling apart right now. You don't want to be me. All the more reason to leave. We'll move off this island and everything will be great. I don't even know if I have anything in Dublin to go back to. My PhD is gone. The PhD is gone, yeah, because she didn't get her scholarship. And your parents will be worried sick. Who are you to talk to me about worrying parents? I can't handle this. Sorry. Shut up! Please, Cassio, stop. Please. Cassio. Cassio? Cassio? Cassio, come back. Yeah, buddy, I think we've all been there. Your infatuation and kind of idealistic pie in the sky kind of romanticism wasn't really perceived very well. And there we go, we've left the house. had to look over to see if I was really recording. Alright, yeah, go away. Go away, we're leaving, we're walking away. The eraser is getting thinner. We're someplace now that has street lamps at least. Where did you end up, Cassio? Still wandering. Looks like maybe it's getting light out because it's starting to get more bluer over here. You did say it was 6 a.m., so I don't know what... Well, it is winter, so the sun probably doesn't come up until later. Probably much later. Couldn't tell if that static was my headphones screwing up or whether it was actually in the game or not. Alright, what's going on, Cassio? We drew in blueness instead of erasing something. Hello there, Cassio. Is that our mother? Oh, no, it's the Aunt Maggie. Ah! Hi, Maggie. Isn't the frost beautiful? Cold, though. And the wind is fierce, too. Yeah. It's a happy surprise to see you so early. Especially after your big night out in Castlebar. All that music and crack. I didn't sleep very well. Well, there's nothing like looking at the sea to calm a restless mind. It was terrible leaving every September when I taught in Castlebar. What's wrong, pet? Is it your mom? Don't mean to pry, only Colum said... It's a lot of things. Whatever it is, it's smaller than you think. These things always are. He'll go home for Christmas and it'll be forgotten like that. Colum and his dad are like cats and dogs. But doesn't he see them every year? I don't think so. What was that? Colum doesn't go home. He was with Jack last year. They had a frozen pizza. This year we'll have a chicken though. You're joking. He didn't say that. Or he didn't say that. Christmas dinner in that rotten house. The state of it. It must be freezing. And damp too. This can't live like that. That's a disgrace. The roof will be gone before you know. It kinda is, bits of it. You could come to me. I'd love some company at Christmas. I think they're more comfortable being themselves. What do you mean? You know, around you they can't just be open with each other? Oh, but, I mean, you keep things like that private. That's just how it's done. We all have our own crosses. We have a nice chicken anyway, and Jack is making jelly. It was bringing it out into the open that caused all his troubles. Okay, so what you're saying is that he should have remained in the closet and everything would have been fine. That's what you're saying, huh? That's an awful thing to say. Asking him to hide who he is, if he even could. Sorry. I should go. No, you're right. He does care about you. And like, he definitely appreciates you taking him in after Mr. O'Malley kicked him out. I hope he knows I care about him too. People used to say I was a bit queer. They'd say all kinds of things. People are mean. Hold on to the good ones. Colum, Jack, you're thinking about Shantz and you just don't want to know if you want to say his name, right? I could never hold on to anyone. Kept thinking there must be one good man out there, but there never was one for me. I'm sorry, Maggie. My father told me my only hope was to become a nun and get an education. Were you? You don't look like a nun. Almost. I hid from everyone, but I couldn't hide from God. Myself and Colum are more alike than I want to admit. I'll have to get a bigger goose. You're still thinking we're coming over for Christmas dinner, is that it? What? I'll call him you're all coming to me for Christmas. And you're moving out of that place. I have a spare room and a lovely comfy couch. No ahs or buts. It will be the best Christmas going. And soon we'll figure the rest of it all all out on Stephen's Day. So it's like the feast of Saint Stephen. St. Stephen's Day is a national holiday on the 26th of December. You might also hear it called Boxing Day, but this is more associated with English people. It's often seen as the truly relaxing day since it doesn't involve cooking, opening presents, or any of the other high-energy activities of Christmas. Maybe it's not the Feast of St. Stephen's. Maybe that's a different thing. I have heard of Boxing Day, though. Alright, we're back at the house. I met Colin when I got back. Oh, let me guess. Chance has disappeared. Chance had left. Took all his stuff, too. Yeah. Kinda figured that. I didn't want to talk. There was someone on my couch, so I lay on the floor. And, that looks like it's the, achievement unlocked. My back hurt when I woke up. I was gonna say that looked like the black hole, but obviously it's not. Look how small the eraser is now. Things to remember about Chance. Ishan Chance Lavelle. He gets on best with his brother Neil. They play football in the gardens sometimes when the weather's good. Age 18, 19, did his leaving last summer, excuse me. Likes music, reading, music, science fiction, Manchester, cooking, his mom's cooking, music. Lots of music in there. Dislikes, a kill, talking about himself, smelly fish, black pudding. I erased his whole face. I thought I was just going to erase something over his face. Bought his guitar for some cash, with some cash from working at the chip shop. He left. Never been to India. He doesn't even really know his relatives there. He wants to go sometimes though. Or sometime though. His favorite writer is Arthur C. Clarke. I'm going to make him read At Swim, Two Birds. I don't even know what the heck that is. And he'll love it. He is terrible at lying. My favorite thing about him, he taps his fingers out on any nearby surface, hammering out little tunes. That's the end of Chance. 22nd December. Things change so quickly, before you're ready at all. Colin was upset, and Jack was furious. He said the Banshee are finished because of me. Chance told them he's done. I wanted to hide in the attic, but it was raining. Look, I mean, that's not Cassio's fault. Like, what do you want Cassio to do? Just, like, accept Chance's weird moves? Just so you can keep the band together? Everyone from the party cleared out. Someone called the guards on us, a noise complaint. We have 24 hours to get out. The big house is done. Maggie is coming back tomorrow to get our stuff. Maggie 23rd. Maggie drove up to the house this morning in her old banger. You'll catch a death staying there any longer. It's kind of nice, being scolded with kindness. We bundled all our stuff into our car, but then there wasn't enough space for us to sit. So myself, Colin, and Jack had to walk. It was a very silent journey across to kill. We played dusty board games by the fire, and we all warmed up a little. Is this your moving boxes? Maggie finally realized I wasn't always a girl, and she was very nice. I suppose no one ever expects it. Jack even kind of apologized for being upset at me. Good for you, Jack. I don't like the kind of apologize. You should have very much apologized. Maggie's cottage only has 2 bedrooms, so I'm on the couch again. It's a small one, but she has cozy woolen blankets. I like it. Maggie O'Malley, age 63. I felt bad asking, but she just laughed. Likes tea, beanie swirls, traditional music, painting, the Legion of Mary. My favorite thing about her, the way she prepares tea. She uses loose leaf. She's really careful with it. There's a lot of art in her house. Apparently she's popular with the artists who live around here. She learned Irish from her grandmother, who didn't speak any English. Her grandmother left her the cottage when she died. Well, let me tell you right now, this game is not teaching me any Irish. It's trying, but I'm bad at it. She taught English and geography. Dislikes cold weather, drunk people, licorice, marry two names from down in the village. Marry two names? Before I knew her as Colum's aunt, I knew her as one of the readers in Mass. She still does it. She has a lovely, soft singing voice. Not just at Mass. She gets called on to sing whenever there's a session going on in the pub. Alright, there's some thunder going on outside my place right now. You probably can't hear it picked up on the microphone, but just in case. 24th, so day before Christmas. After my first hot shower in weeks, I helped Colum prepare for tomorrow's dinner. I was hoping I'd get to talk to him about what happened with Chance, but I just couldn't. In the evening, we went to the pub for a Christmas Eve pint. I wondered what I'd do if I saw Chance there, but he wasn't there. Fergal was, though. I wasn't expecting it. Through the crowd, our eyes met. It felt like a punch in the gut. I drank my diluted blackcurrant quietly, and didn't look that way again. As we were leaving, he pushed an envelope into my hand. I wasn't going to give this to you. What do you mean? What do you mean, Fergal? Dear child, post office is closed now. This is the last letter to be delivered. Fergal and I both worked off our feet with the rush of cards. I recognize so many of the names, young people you were in school with too, all gone. Some of them in Dublin, some in the States, or Canada, or Australia. I'm glad you didn't go that far away, but you're not home either. It made me think. I've heard things. I understand you're not who I thought you were, but I can't believe it. This seems so sudden. There were no signs. You never told me you were unhappy. I'm sorry if all of this is my fault. I must have raised you wrong. People do say it's bad for your child to be tied to your apron, but I just cared so much for you, pet. Come on, don't say I raised you wrong as if, well, something's wrong with you and I must have did it. Not very nice. It's okay if you like men or dress funny or whatever it is. The world is changing. I won't get mad, not on Christmas. But I'm worried about you, that's all. You're making life difficult for yourself. Just don't know where you'll end up. Whoops. I thought that would erase that and not... thought it would erase the brown marks and not the blue. Well, guess I'll never know what that said. So, feel free to rewind and read that on your own. Whoops. I'll see you soon, and we'll talk at last. I've been making mince pies. I made as much dough and filling as I normally do, but it took so much longer than I thought without you. Silly old me. There's so many, Fergal won't finish them by himself. Mom, Christmas dinner is roast potatoes, goose, ham, roast carrots and parsnips, Brussels sprouts, onion gravy. I have a bad habit of erasing things before I read them. I wish there was a way to... Like, there's not, is there? Like, there's not a way to go back. I mean, probably not. Let's, I do kind of want to see what that is, so maybe let's see if I can do that. I'll pause real quick and I'll bring us back if I can. Alright, it didn't take too long to get back, actually. So it's okay if you like men or dress funny or whatever it is. The world is changing. I won't get mad, not on Christmas, but I'm worried about you, that's all. You're making life difficult for yourself. I don't know where you'll end up. And if you could keep it quiet, I'm sure what you do on your own time is your own business. No one else should mind. So again, you're saying, hey, why don't you keep it in the closet and we can just ignore this. I'll see you soon and we'll talk at last. Alright. Now we're not going to be there to eat all our pies. And we're back here. Alright. There was so much snow. Well, that's nice. A white Christmas. I mean, I guess there's probably not much else nice about this Christmas for Cassio. I was sleeping. I couldn't stop thinking about Mom's letter. Or I wasn't sleeping, excuse me. I was like, how are you sleeping and thinking at the same time? So I was awake at 2 in the morning when it started. When the snow started. The gentle hissing as it hit the window finally helped me doze. I couldn't, think that was the same thing we just read. Jack woke me up early, eager for presents. Colum came in behind him with a cup of tea. 8:20 a.m., December 25th. Extraterrestrial. We were all ushered into Maggie's living room with our cups in hand. I look at the fire. Fire started. I didn't have any presents for anyone. That stinks. But everyone was so nice. Maggie gave me an unopened box of makeup. Colum joked about it being the one he gave her last year. Well, you know, at least it goes to a good person. I was delighted to have it passed on. I wonder if Fergal or Mom had anything for me. Soon enough, it was time for Mass. So kind. It was obvious. Oh, there you go. Maggie was very kind about none of us coming to Mass. So kind, it was obvious. She was really disappointed. I'd never missed Mass on Christmas before. This didn't feel like Christmas. I get it, you don't want to go because you'll see people, you'll see your family, you'll see everyone. All I could think about was the letter and Mum. I decided to go home. It was easier to just go than to keep chewing on it. Well, good luck. Good luck to you. Cassio, you don't have to. Kind of what it says in the background there. Yep, Cassio, you don't have to. If you don't go, if you don't want to do it, just, if you want to go, excuse me, if you want to go, do. Just don't feel like you have no choice. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to go, don't go. If you do want to go, do go. Family isn't the only one you're born in. Isn't only the one you're born into. Man, I can't speak today. That's bad for a game that's all about speaking. And you feel more of a sister than any of my actual sisters. Don't forget that. That's the house, huh? Covered in snow. Up to the front door. Are we sitting at the table? The turkey is delicious, Mom. Thanks. What's wrong? Nothing. Would you pass some more gravy? It's so good. How was Mass? Oh, lovely. I gather you didn't make it? No. It was hard to get there in the weather. And was it the weather that made you avoid us for the last few weeks? Come on, Fergal, shut your mouth. we'll keep it PG. The priest gave us a very nice sermon about the importance of family. Oh, were there many kids? Of course. They came out and told us everything they learned about the nativity and why we must look after the needy. Margaret O'Malley was looking after myself and Colin for the last few days. She was very kind. It's a strange one, all right, taking in other people's children. I mean, didn't you just say take care of people? And then you're saying, hey, the people that take care of other people are strange. Can I have some sprouts, thanks? Is there anything on the TV for Christmas? Oh yeah, they're showing that movie you were in. What are you talking about? E.T., of course. Though they made you a lot less ugly for the TV. Not funny, Fergal. You did love E.T. when we went with your da. For months afterward, you used to spend all day drawing the cutest pictures of people in space. I had one in the fridge for years. You never put up any of my art, Mom. Because you never drew anything, Fergal. Shut your gob. Shouting. That's not very ladylike. Jesus, Fergal, what's your problem? What's my problem? You abandoned your mother and left her worried sick for weeks. Then you showed up out of the blue and dressed like that? Come on now, Fergal, remember the story of the prodigal son. Is that all you're gonna say to him? I didn't come home to be ridiculed. I hope you came home to apologize. I'll give you an apology if I can get some too. Stop, just let's enjoy the dinner. I was peeling spuds all week, and I'm glad we're all here together. Really, you have to tell me that spuds means potatoes? Thought that was pretty common. Now you see why it's been hard to talk. It's even harder to listen to this crap. Look, Fergal, you shut your gob for real. Mom, I just don't understand, pet. Why do you need to understand? Can't you just accept me? What me are you talking about? The one I've known for 23 years? Or the one I've known for 2 weeks? Is the same person? It's the same me. Exactly. I want you to know me better. I want us to be in each other's lives. Are you threatening to leave again? Just what the heck, family? I need some air. Can't run away forever. Shut up, Fergal. Back in the snow, huh? Well, that was a lovely Christmas. There we go. We're taking off. See what you did, Fergal. See what you did. The air I needed was 2 kilometers away in the snow. You went to the big house. Let me guess. Chance is there? Nope. It was cold air and damp air. But it was quiet air. Oh, look how small the eraser is. I can't do anything. Oh, something's coming down. Something's gonna strike the earth. Something. Okay. Happy Christmas. Doesn't seem like a very happy Christmas, honestly. 26th, back in the big house. There was a strange burning smell when I turned on the light in the kitchen this morning. It's falling apart, but houses don't fall apart all at once. They do it slowly, piece by piece, room by room. The electricity isn't safe, and I don't want to light the fire. I don't want anyone to know I'm here.
What's that?
It's like that's either the sun or it's the black hole about to eat you. "27th. Chance walked past the house today, headed for Keem Beach. He didn't see me. That might be a good thing. Our conversations are wriggling through my skin. At about 4:30, there was a knock. I blew out the candles and buried myself under a blanket. Who's there? Are you in there? News around town is you lot got out. Heard the guards were coming and scarpered. But then, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry. I don't know, I can't even begin to figure out how to pronounce that. Told me you hadn't been seen at old Miss O'Malley's house. Did they turn you away? Is that you, Fergal? Shut your gob. I guess no one really wants a weirdo like you around. Mama's worried sick about you. Shut up, Fergal. Can't you see you're causing this whole problem? Can't believe she still cares. You think she'd have given up on you by now? I have. Man, I need Chance to come in and just deck him. Hello? Hello? It's so good to hear you've reached the voicemail.
Damn it.
McHugh, please leave a message with your name and... Damn it! Where are you? If you'd like to talk about my accountancy services, ring... What? Is this a joke? You're an accountant? Hello? Pick up! Tell me how to fix this! I don't know where to go. Your name and number, and I'll get back to you. Except you haven't, Mac. I trusted you. Hello? You've known for weeks when I would arrive, and now I can count the time we have left in hours. You've reached the voicemail of... I have nowhere and no one left. There's no one on Earth who even knows who I am. No NASA to whisk me away. No, not even an accountant from Mayo. Just some sheep in a field while a black hole devours the Earth. At least I can witness the end of everything under a nice clear sky. Hello? Like, how much more do we have to go? Like, I don't want to continue this on if I'm going to end the episode and then have like a 10-minute long next episode. So, how much more? There's still a fair few more. So maybe if I get one more, the next time I get a achievement, we'll call it there. 28th. I woke up coughing this morning. Hope I'm not coming down with a dose of something. I saw Chance through the window this morning again. I had to do something. So I walked out into the wind and down onto the beach. Chance? Cassio? Hey, so, how are things? Oh, fine, you know, same old. What are you doing here? I thought you were with Colin and Jack and Duggart now. Jesus, you look awful. It's complicated. Of course it is. I was with them, then I was back home, and now I'm not. Yeah, you always seem to make things complicated and weird. Chance, this is not the time. I'm sorry, Chance. I was surprised. But we can fix everything. We can go get Colin and Jack and put the band back together. We can just be friends again. The band was a dream. It was never gonna happen. That's all I have to say to that. But you were so good. We did nothing all summer and then played a single gig in a community hall. Where's this coming from? What happened to you? It's just reality. What about Dublin? What about Manchester or India? Don't be stupid. Airing off without money will only have me crying home on the phone anyway. Well, couldn't see what that was, but I figured I can tell by context what that means. God, you're like a different person. I don't even know you. When I went home, I found out how people talked about the lot of us. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know. I liked you. That's not me. Wow, do you hear yourself? You have no idea what it's like. I'm already an outsider on a kill. I don't belong anywhere. I can't. That's why we have to look out for each other. I just want to be normal, Cassio. And I'll never be normal with you. Boy, what is wrong with you? There's the black hole. It's gonna eat us all. Come on, black hole son. Cassiopeia. Thanks for waiting. I made some tea for you. Thought you might be a little dehydrated from space. You're an accountant? Yeah. Also a bit of an astronomy geek. Oh, God. Picked up your signals. Did you not tell someone important? Well, I wanted to, but no one listened. And I had to do something. That's a thermos of tea. That's what you brought me to save the world? Thanks. Thanks, Mac. Nice to meet you. For real. You're shorter than I pictured. What do we do now, then? The source of the radiation is on the far side of Akil Island. There's a bus coming soon. We're waiting on a bus to save the world. It's usually on time, and we can sit up the front. Like seriously, how much? I guess there's still more. It's so cold. I should light a fire, but even if I want to, there's no fuel. I'd have to break a chair or something. Getting by with blankets and hot tea, at least the kettle works. Maggie and Colin and Jack came, but I don't want to bother anyone. My chest feels tight and my body hurts. Can't stop coughing, and every time my head spins. Cassio? Cassio! Come out, pet. You can't live in there. It's not safe. Chance told us, Cassio. We know you're in there. Sorry didn't things work out with your mum, pet. Yeah, it definitely didn't. I mean, the mum was probably gonna get there eventually. Maybe. Dang Fergal. Cassio, it's like I told you, we're family. Please come out. This is ridiculous. Are you sure she's really here? There's not even a fire going. We should call the guards. Something really bad could have happened. Like, you might want to admit that you're there before the cops get called. This is ridiculous. She's probably left for Dublin. The two of you waste so much time on her. She doesn't even appreciate the half of it. That's enough, Jack. Come on. Is this the bus to save the world? Big windows in that bus. How did you know where to go? This is the image I retrieved from that black hole data. It had an address on the back. I hope you're right. It's getting dark out there. By me. Chongi Road, Luwa, Akil, County Mayo, Ireland. The guards came back, and Fergal with them. I almost called out, but I knew better. I'm scared. I'm starving. I feel so sick. I'm gonna die. Fergal, this place is a wreck. I don't think there's anyone here. I know there is. I heard movement, and I saw lights last night. Can't be wasting time on this. The big search is starting soon. For all we know, we'll find the body on the coastline. Searching this place will only take 5 minutes. Oh, the search. The body. Did Chance do what I think he did? I don't want to break the door down and find an empty house. The nuns would have my neck. Tell you what, I'll come back tomorrow after dark with PJ and we'll see what we see. If there's someone in there, I'll get him out. Chance, you better not have. I'm scared, I'm starving, I feel so sick, I'm gonna die. Are you sure this is the right place? It's the only thing we've got. Okay, pass the image to me, and I'll put it through the letterbox. Now that's her house, isn't it? She has it, but the black hole is still here. It's still growing. Who is she? Can she stop the trigger event? I don't know if she can, but it's in her hands now. God help us. Hey, Mac. If Earth survives this, you want to see the rest of the universe with me? Like, okay, I think this episode has gone on for 42 minutes. I think it might be time to call it here. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here before we get into something, like, really cliffhangery. I mean, if this isn't cliffhangery enough. But, I'm enjoying it. I don't want to stop it, but I don't want this to be a 2-hour long video. So, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.